people of Vijayanagaram district never started anything new without offering their prayers to the powerful and generous goddess Pydhithalli Ammavaru. It is a strong belief amongst the people of the district that when one prays to Pydhithalli goddess from the core of one's being and with absolute faith, she will 100% fulfill it and will never ever let her devotees down. So how did this great goddess come into being? What is the history behind this powerful goddess? In 1756, there was an ongoing rivalry between the king of Vijayanagaram and the king of Bobbili. Paidithhalli tried really hard to convince her brother not to wage a war. But the king Raju didn't listen to her and he attacked the Bobbili fort with the help of the French army led by General Bussy. This led to the infamous war called the Bobbili Battle on the 23rd of January 1757. During the battle, several Bobbili soldiers were killed and the Bobbili fort was almost demolished. Paidithhalli came to know about this and sent a message through a soldier to her brother, the king, to stop this bloodbath. To her dismay, on Vijayadasami day, she received the devastating news that the king Raju was killed by Tandra Papa Rayudu. Upon hearing this tragic news, Princess Paidithhalli fainted and fell ill. It was at this juncture the transition happened. Princess Paidithhalli, who was still unmarried, decided it was time for her soul to go and merge with the soul of goddess Durga. She died on the following Tuesday and then she sent a message in the form of a dream to a soldier named Pattivada Appala Naidu that there will be an idol of her at the western side of the Pedda Cheruvu lake and to build a temple for her. It is here that they then constructed a temple and installed her statue and started praying to her since that day. Princess Paidithhalli became goddess Pydhithalli Ammavaru from then onwards, protecting the people of Vijayanagaram, whose lives literally begin and end with her. Every year, they celebrate their goddess religiously without fail. The festival is called Sirimanu. The festival is organized every year to propitiate the goddess Pydhithalli Ammavaru. It is held in the month of September or October of every year. The festival is celebrated on the Tuesday that follows the post-Vijayadasami celebrations. The festivities begin with enormous zeal 2 days before the actual day. It's like a great carnival with around 2 to 3 lakh devotees pouring in from all over Andhra Pradesh, Orissa and Chhattisgarh. Thousands of people from different disciplines across the spectrum took part in rallies, all in penance and prayers for their dear goddess Pydhithalli Ammavaru. The rally comprised of different representations. People were paying their obeisance to the goddess through different art forms like the famous tiger dance and stick dance and the dance of grace and many more. Vijayanagaram district takes immense pride in its art form and artists, thereby enhancing the importance it gives to the arts during the festive season, which was in full display during the Sirimanu. All kinds of classical art forms, ranging from Carnatic music to Bharatanatyam, are showcased during this humongous celebration. Apart from this, the scale of Sirimanu Utsavam is mesmerizing. More than 150 stalls are erected with people from different walks of life exhibiting and selling their wares in them. From handicrafts to the traditional food of Vijayanagaram, everything is on display. The sports segment is no less, you name it, and it's happening in the premises of Vijayanagaram. The night arrives, and after all the grandeur of the morning, lo and behold, the night is going to steal your breath away with its magnificent decor, preparations, mood, energy, and programs. The night comes with the brightness and joyfulness as the district of Vijayanagaram gears up for a stupendous light music program. The light music program is no mean feat with the most famous singers setting the stage on fire, well-known mimicry artists ringing in the laughter, the wonderful dancers taking center stage. The night is young and the Sirimanu of Vijayanagaram is a celebration par excellence. The people of Vijayanagaram turn their town into a beautiful heaven on earth for their goddess Pydhithalli Ammavaru. The second day of the Sirimanu is the most sacred of all days of the festival. This is the day that the activity that transpires is in complete synergy and significance with what the festival stands for. The tradition that follows is conducted by the high priest of the temple. The high priest hangs from the tip of the long, lean wooden staff measuring 60 feet belonging to a tamarind tree which is raised high into the sky. The tree that is chosen for this procession is specifically chosen by the goddess herself. She appears in the dreams of the head priest and guides him as to where and which tree has to be procured for this sacred purpose. It is believed that before the procession begins, the goddess literally possesses the high priest and it is her spirit in his body conducting the procession. As the Sirimanu chariot begins its journey, it is flanked by two other chariots leading the way. One is the white elephant chariot and the other is the Anjali chariot. One of the most important aspects of the procession is the use of the Jalari Vala as a mark of gratitude to the fishermen community. The Jalari Vala is the fishing net that is exhibited in the form of an umbrella for the goddess during the procession. The tradition is that while leading the procession 3 times in the evening between the Vijayanagaram fort and the Paidithally Ammavaru temple, Sirimanu is the mother of all festivals that is celebrated with immense spirit in the district of Vijayanagaram to placate the goddess Paidithally Ammavaru. Over the years, the Sirimanu has gained momentum and has garnered more and more importance. It has been attracting more and more people to Vijayanagaram during the grand celebrations. Thus, the goddess is befittingly celebrated and will be for time immemorial as she wins over every beating heart with her benevolence and feisty spirit.